What's happening? So we all see these turbo Roaring Moon decks. Well, I got a different version that can be a little bit turbo, so you can get that turn 2 knockout if you go second, but also play the game where you don't have to use frenzied gouging all the time. You want to see what I came up with? Let's go to the deck list. So good old Roaring Moon. We all know its first attack, frenzied gouging, automatic knockout, but you do 200 damage to yourself, which really sets up your opponent for an easy knockout if you're doing it in the beginning of the game. And its second attack, Calamity Storm, hits for 100, 220 if you can discard a stadium. Now, what if your opponent has a Pokemon above 220 you want to knock out, but you don't want to use frenzied gouging because it's going to set you up for failure? Well, I have added Drapion VSTAR with its VSTAR power Hazard Star. You make your opponent paralyze and poison, and during checkup you put 3 damage counters instead of 1, so you can either hit for 100 or 220, and then it bumps it up to either 130 or 250. And if they don't have a switch, they get 30 on the way back during checkup on your turn, which then lets you set up another Roaring Moon, or you can even attach energy to Drapion itself, because most likely they're not going to hit it, and its Big Bang Arm attack attacks for 250, but you got to subtract any damage that's on Drapion itself. And in this deck, we want to Iono after we are set up from using the Vitality. So we do play the Bidoof Bibarel engine. And then, of course, we got Radiant Greninja, which is going to put the energy in the discard because we play a bunch of Vitalities and Dark Patch. And then I do play 1 copy of Professor Turo's Scenario to pick up the Drapion VSTAR if you don't want to use it to attack. So now you know how I built the deck. There's only one thing left to do. Let's go see it in action. Okay, we are going against a fighting deck. Okay, what do we got down? We need a Drapion. We need these two, right? I do have another one. Do I want to Squawk? Do I want to... let's see what we get here with the concealed cards. All right, we got a Vitality. I really don't want to Squawk. Let's go get Drapion. Yeah, I don't want to Squawk away this hand just because I have a Vitality. So therefore, I'm gonna PokéStop. See what we get. Okay, not good. We did get an energy in there. So basically, I can put 1 there, because then the Vitality takes care of the other one. And there we go. Okay. So we're good there. So we can Vitality. We'll see the first 4 cards, right? And we'll take it from there. We'll have 2 energy on this Roaring Moon with a switch. Also with Drapion there. So we can paralyze. And we don't have to frenzy gouging. That's the whole point. Because if they don't have a switch card, they're in trouble. So let's see what happens here. Gibble. Alright, so it's a Garchomp Lucario with Miraidon and Great Tusk. Okay. Well, the fact that Great Tusk does 50 damage to itself is phenomenal. Sweet Honey, there's a healing card. Okay, fair enough. Alright, let's see what we're going to do here. Dino Cry. Alright, Dino Cry is going to end their turn. Where are they going to put the energy? They're going to put it on Miraidon? Then we know that they're hitting for 220, which is just short. Unless I put it on Riolu to turn into Lucario. Let's see what they do. Come on. Because I'm anticipating 4 cards. The coolest thing would be a top deck of a Bibarel. That would be the coolest thing right now. Because then I can put the Drapion down and then put the Bibarel down and Bibarel, then Vitality, and we're getting a whole bunch of cards. But I can't do that until they finish moving their energy. It's 1 energy. Just 1. It's all you get to move. Okay. They decided finally on Miraidon. Of course. Well, what we're going to do here... I can Ultra Ball for... Okay. Alright, we're going to do this. And, because then I can Ultra Ball with these cards. Beautiful. We will... Well, we're definitely going to put the booster capsule, right? If I Ultra Ball, I can't switch. Let's conceal cards. And they got the Dark Patch. That was what I wanted. Alright, so we're going to put the Dark Patch. We're going to put that on there. Alright, so we are going to switch. They're not really set up. Let's PokéStop. Why not? We did get an energy in there. And we are going to Ultra Ball a couple Ultra Ball. I want to keep that boss. And we're going to get a Bibarel. Because now we get more cards every turn. Minimum 5. Here we go. Alright, I can knock this out. I could Dark Patch. But I'm going to save that. Just in case I get a Vitality. And do I Frenzy Gouging? I don't think so. But do we want to trap it? Because we know they're going to have a Garchomp. And they probably don't play Switch. So what I'm going to do is I am going to, get rid of the stadium. And that's it. I know I'm 10 short. I don't think that's going to hurt. Because they probably don't play many Switch. Knowing Garchomp has free retreat. So I want to get this Garchomp done. Because if I paralyze it, we should be good. Alright, so now they're going to Ultra Ball. Because they also got to get it. Now they have to find an energy, number 1. And Miraidon has what? 2 retreat? Alright, so they might get it out. That's fine. Yeah, that 230 number's it's tricky. Now the good thing is I have 2 bosses, right? I can just boss it up. All right, so they got a bite Lucario. I might boss up to Lucario because Lucario's the one who can do the most damage. And sweet honey, choose one and then flip for each head's 40 damage, and they get a tails. Well, good that they wasted that. Let's see if they retreat, I just boss back up, right? Yeah. Yeah, they'd kind of bricked on that one. And they have no draw power whatsoever. We have a Dark Patch. Let's see, what can I get? I could get another Bibarel. Or Bidoof. Can't do anything until they take their turn. They did, they got a Gibble there. Oh, they probably use that in the Pokéstop. Can't do anything. All right, so we're going to get the knockout here. Definitely not going to Iono. We will Dark Patch to this Roaring Moon right there. And we don't need to do anything else. We will just hit it for 100. Take the knockout, and let's see what they got. They only have 1 card. Kind of bricked. Booster camp. Oh, there's the other Bidoof. So I can actually put the Bidoof down. Although I don't think I'm ever going to go under 5 cards here. Well, they could Iono me in a little while. Okay, here we go. Okay, they got the Garchomp. With an energy. Alright, so they're going to attack Roaring Resolve. Alright, so we might actually... No, we're not going to boss that up. What we're going to do here is we're going to get rid of the Garchomp. Yeah, Hydrolander. Sure. Knowing that they have no cards. And they're putting it on Great Tusk. We're going to... I'm not going to Frenzy Gouging because I knocked myself out. So, what we're going to do is... paralyze it. Poison it. Don't need to do that. And now I'm actually going to use the Turo to pick this up. put down this. I'm not going to Iono. Well, I can't. I think we're good. And we are just going to hit it for... you know what? I'm going to put down the other barrel. And Calamity Storm for 100. Okay, because now I need to get the 220. So I need to get a stadium down. And I am sure that they don't have a switch. They can't retreat. So all we have to do is hit it again. It's going to come back with 130, 160. We can hit it for 260. It's going to have a bunch of damage on it. But I really need a stadium. How do I get the stadium? Well, Roaring Resolve. All right, I can put down 1, 2, 3, 4 cards. Yeah. All right, and then I'll be able to Bibarel. And let's see what we get. All right, there's their Roaring Resolve. I'm sure that one card is not a switch. They are stuck. And we are most likely going to hit them out. Okay, there's 160. All right, come on. I need to find a stadium. There's our switch. One. Get this down. I can get down another Roaring Moon. Here's the third one. Put down the Bibarel. I don't want to Iono. Don't want to... All right, well, Bibarel for 1. Super odd. That doesn't help me either. Okay. All right, we'll just hit it for 100. Now, if they stay there, they're going to get knocked out by the poison. Now, it's unfortunate I could not find a stadium. Let's see, we play PokéStop. Where are they? Oh, they're going to boss. Well, we have a switch, so we're good there. Now, this time they are able to retreat, but they're not going to be able to hit for much. All right, so we can switch. And I really don't want to Iono. Alright, they're just going to put damage on them. That makes our life a lot easier. They're going to hit us for 180. At that point, I'm going to boss up the Garchomp and hit it for 100. 190. And now that it has no energy, we want to get rid of this Garchomp. We want to switch. Come on up. We want to boss up your Garchomp, so you can't put any energy down anymore. And we will Bibarel for 1. Nest Ball doesn't help. And then just hit it for 100. Take it out. That's 4 prize cards total now. Now we can just Frenzied Gouging at our leisure. There's a bunch of energy. So, if they get it down... Ooh. I can attach. I can Dark Patch. Alright, so I just need 2. Yeah, which is just Frenzied Gouging. But I gotta get there. I need a switch. I need another switch. Oh, no I don't. Since they couldn't do much, we will just Frenzied Gouging, take the win. Boom. Yep, we both get 2 prize cards, but I'm so far ahead, it doesn't matter. Here we go. Frenzied Gouging for the win. They get 2 prize cards, we get 2 prize cards. Easy win. Got to use the paralyze. Wow, we priced 3 energy. Okay, going against Chien Pao. They get to go first. Fair enough. All right, so they do play a Cross Switcher, so that's good to know. We'll be able to attach. We are, oh, they, I mean, we can get the win. Boom. We can do this. Go get Greninja. Do that. We can, do I want to conceal cards now? No, we're going to Squawk and Seize first. Yes, we get rid of a barrel, but we're good. We can, how many energy are in there? 3. So we can Dark Patch. We can Earthen Vessel. It doesn't matter. We just got the win. That is fantastic. Conceal cards. Actually, not yet. Turo Switch. And a Bidoof. And what is gonna make it? I gotta switch. PokéStop. Dark Patch. We got one. And there we go. There's the win. Switch. Come on up. And Calamity Storm. I don't even need to remove the stadium. So this Roaring Moon can also do it on turn 2. That was absolutely fantastic. All right, Zero Aura. Oh, Miraidon. Okay. Zero Aura with an Iron Hands. Okay, so Zero Aura V-Star can put down... we don't know if it's a V-Star V-Max yet. So that's first of all. And what do we have? Well, we have a Capsule. There's no way I want to Squawkabilly this away. All right, so actually I'm going... I don't want to Squawkabilly this away. All right, so what I could do is I can Earthen Vessel the Capsule away, get 2 energy, get a Roaring Moon, and then Vitality onto it. That'll get me a bunch of cards. And hopefully at that point, we can have more cards. And they're going to try Iron Hands. Yeah, what do we have? Bidoof and Greninja are the only 1-prizers that they can hit. Oh, and they put one of Miraidon. Oh, because they have one there. Oh, man. They're going to retreat into... No. They could have actually come up and won the game. Okay. We are going to get rid of this. I am going to get 2 here. We have all the energy in the deck. I'm going to save the Ultra Ball here. I'm going to go get a Roaring Moon. Boom. I'm going to get a Roaring Moon because after these cards, I could get a Squawkabilly. We're gonna get 3 cards here with the energy down. Okay. All right, so here we can go get Greninja. We can go these 2, get a Squawkabilly, and then try again. I already used, I didn't really want to use all the vitalities. Okay. Then we have a Drapion. How much energy is in there? Just 1. So we will Earthen Vessel 1 more. That also thins the deck a little bit. I can put 1 on here. I can conceal cards. And a boss and a Drapion. Drapion's not going to... Oh, I have 2 Drapion. Oh, yeah, that's why I did that. Okay. So now I have a Drapion V-Star. I can always attach for turn. All right, we're looking good as long as we don't get ball stopped by from the Roaring Moon. Because anything we can hit out, as long as I don't have a switch, we can then hit it out again after the Drapion V-Star. I would not mind getting hit out because I don't have a switch. I wasn't able to get a Bidoof down. But I can also boss anything I want. Which, at this point, since Squawkabilly is weak to lightning, I don't want them to take 3 cards. And so, yeah, I want to get... They don't have a Flaffy. They're now going to come up. They're going to boss... They're going to boss Squawkabilly. Yep. Why wouldn't you? Alright, but then I'm going to take out their Iron Hands. And the stinky part here is that I have two Drapion Vs. Alright, I'm going to go right up with the Roaring Moon so I don't have to find a switch. I don't need the boss. Let's conceal cards and let's see what happens. Maybe a Bidoof? Okay. I can put the Drapion VSTAR down. And let's PokéStop. Oh, we go 3 for 3. Okay, anything I want to bring back. I don't want to bring back a Squawkabilly. I don't want to bring back that. I'm not going to boss. So I am going to Turo this to get it into my hand. To now go get a Bidoof. Ooh, do I get a Roaring Moon? What else do I have it here? Ooh, I might need a Roaring Moon. Can they knock me out? Yes. Because the Zapdos does plus 20. So I have to get... Okay. And I don't want a Frenzied Gouging. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to... Do I just paralyze it? And not... Because then I can hit it out on the next one. Yeah, because I need time to get another one ready. Okay, so I am not going to knock it out strategically here. Strategically not going to knock it out. Do I just take the prize cards? They are down to 3. Do I have an Iono? No. Because they can come up and hit me out, and then if I don't get it, I'm going to go no. I'm going to go no. I'm going to knock it out on the next one. Because I don't think they have the switch. I need more time. Because I was not able to get a second Roaring Moon going. See if this strategy pays off. They have 5 cards. They have an EXP share. Okay. That's fine. It's only 1 energy. If they didn't have that Zapdos down, because all they need, they would have knocked me out. They're going to Iono. That's actually fine. I get 6. You're down to 3. Works for me. And I get a boss, which I'm not going to use at the moment. But I have a Bidoof Bibarel ready to go. I have an Earthen Vessel. We're actually looking pretty good. They do get a generator, which doesn't bother me because I know they don't have a switch. Right now, it's paying, the paralyze is paying off. And then I can get rid of this PokéStop. Although, they're not a PokéStop deck. It actually might pay to... Oh, no, they can find their generators, which we don't want. Which, they only have 1 left. Okay. It worked. Should I boss up? Okay. Let's, how much energy is in the discard? 4. I don't want to put too many. Alright, let's put down the Bidoof. Let's... Yeah, we're gonna do this. We're gonna get 2 more... Alright, that's it. There's no more energy. All the energy is out. So, we're gonna do this. The only way we're gonna get energy is with Vitalities now, which we're gonna really need, really desperately, or Dark Patch. So, we're gonna Dark Patch them in here. Okay. Now the question is, do I boss? Because this only hits for 1. I think I do. I think it served its purpose. I am going to boss up this Miraidon and knock it out. Yes. Because that's the one I'm afraid of. Okay. So they get the one, the EXP share. All right. Now I got 2. I got a Switch and a Nest Ball. All right, what I need now is I need a bunch of dark patches. I need dark patches and vitality. Oh, I think the vitalities we're done with, right? Yeah, we have 3. Dark patches, we still have 3. Okay. So let's see what we can do here. Oh, if they use their V-Star, have they used it already? No. They're going to Iono. Unfortunately, they're getting us down to 4, and we just lost our barrel. All right, we do have another boss. And I have a Lost Vacuum, which... Oh, I can get rid of... Because their order to do this is 4. Oh, I can Lost Vacuum the Drapion V-Star and get rid of their EXP share. Oh, and then I'm going to boss up... actually, I'm going to boss up the Iron Hands. Okay, don't have to. Because I just got to hit it for 100. And then I just need 1 energy, which we know there's none in the deck. I think I played this. Okay, so we're going to get rid of the Drapion. We don't need that. We are going to get rid of your EXP share. Do I Iono or boss? Because if I Iono, they only have 2. Okay, yeah, we're gonna hit it for 100, take the knockout. That's 2. And now all I do is need to frenzy gouging. I need 1 energy, which we know there's none in there. Oh, wait, there's dark patch. Okay. So how do I need a switch. I need a switch. Escape rope. Escape rope. There's no switch. There's no switch. That's good. That means I have 2 switches out of 15 cards. And if they don't knock me out, I just boss and frenzy gouging. Game over. There you go. I don't even have to worry about it. Did it with 1 Roaring Moon. Boom. Boss. Here. Take your prize cards. Frenzy gouging. Boom. Work to a T. The paralyze. I'm telling you, it works. It gets them stuck. If they don't have a switch, they're stuck, and you get to play a different strategy with this Roaring Moon deck. Okay, Lost Box. Super. Alright, let's get Greninja. And, ooh, do I want to get Squawkabilly for this hand? I don't think so, because I got a Vitality. Or, you know what? Let's. I have no Drapion? No Drapion, they're both prized. Okay. Alright, well, we're going to have to take some prizes. Let's put the Vitality on there. I'm going to switch, since I have it, and then we're going to Squawk and Seize. Alright, let's see what we get here. Energy, another 1. We'll save that. Alright, let's conceal cards while we still can, because you know they're going to play. Perfect. Okay, here we go. I can get down now Bidoof and another Roaring Moon. That's out of my only choices. We're going to save the Lost Vacuum. I'm going to save the switch, but I am going to go get energy in the discard. And get more energy in my hand. Now I can put 1 on Roaring Moon. Switch to... Yep, there we go. Okay. So, I have a barrel. I can Lost Vacuum. A Path. They only started with a Sableye, so let's... Meaning they probably top decked the Comfy. Otherwise, I would have put the Comfy in the start. Alright, now they're going to start the flower selecting process. Alright. Yeah, put down the barrel. Then see what we have. I don't want to Lost Zone the Switch Iono or Energy. So let's see what we have. Hopefully they don't get down a Path to the Peak. Then I don't have to worry about it. But, alright, so they discarded a Path to the Peak. They Lost Zoned 1. And Cram. That makes me think that they have a second Cramorant. If they don't and they can't get it down, and they just concede. So we had a bunch of good games there. We had those games where we had a turn 2 quick knockout, just like the regular Turbo Roaring Moon version. And we also had a couple games where we paralyzed our opponent and they couldn't do anything, and we actually took an extra knockout. Let me know what you think about this version of Roaring Moon and Drapion VSTAR in the comments below, and I will see you next time.